Hey, hey, I'm excited. It's Wildflowers Dark Florals week and we have so much exciting stuff in store for you guys. So I will give it just a minute for everybody to tune in here. I don't want anyone to miss today's live. I've got a little demo that I wasn't planning to do, but I've set it up kind of cooking show style for you to make it go just a little bit quicker. Good morning, Fiona. See who else is on here. See if I can see your comments on there as well. I just never know. It's like it depends on what day of the week it is. Some days I can see comments and some days I just can't. So hopefully today will be a day where I can see you guys. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning, Adri. Just gonna hop on here. If you guys that are on here that have joined would not mind giving this a share, that is so helpful. If you can share specifically to like nail groups, places like that, you don't need to share it to your friends and family because they'll be like, why did you share this with me? You know, you're the one that's into nails. But if you guys wouldn't mind, if you're part of any nail groups or anything like that, if you want to give it a share, that would be amazing. Aha, here I am. Okay. Just gonna get these comments turned on. If you're watching, give me a comment really fast. I just wanna make sure before I get going that I can, there's the comments. Oh, good morning. Okay, I'm not seeing them on my phone, but I do have them on my iPad, so don't worry. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Phyllis, I know, thank you. I love this dress. Look at all you guys. Cheryl, Tracy, Alyssa. Woo. All right, cool. Oh, how do you say your name? You're gonna have to help me with this. I think it's Conley, maybe? Conley? Win? I can say your last name. Anyway, good morning, everybody. I'm so excited that you guys are here. So if you don't know, it's probably backwards, but this week is Dark Florals week. We are officially starting our weekly themes. We've got a lot of stuff starting back up. We've got the deal of the week. We've got school blessing that we're starting back up. That one goes a month. We're doing a giveaway every week again. So we're really excited to be back on track. I will show you. I wore my favorite floral dress because it's Dark Florals week and I know you can't see me, but here, I'll try to pan. But it's one of my favorite dresses and I'm excited to get to wear it because you know we're not going places much these days. So I got really dressed up for the Facebook Live this morning because I'm excited about Dark Florals. So let me explain to you guys what we're doing week by week. We have sort of a new creative team at Wildflowers. So that is myself, Ashton Harlan, and Erin Brenhouse, two incredible artists. We hope to grow our team. So that's the goal, is really to be able to grow our creative team. But for right now, what we're doing every week is we are covering an art topic because you guys know I love to teach. And I love to teach about art specifically. Yes, we at Wildflowers have incredible products. Hopefully you know that. So we definitely have the products to achieve all of these techniques, but I really just want to teach you guys about art, teach you principles of art, teach you stuff to make your nail art better so that you can get out there in the salon and make more money doing nail art. So this week, our theme is Dark Florals. Why Dark Florals? Well, Dark Florals are so great for fall, but they're also kind of hard to do. It's a little bit tricky to make a flower and give that flower the dimension that it needs when it's kind of a dark color. And so that's the challenge that we will be tackling all this week. So you guys are here with me right now. This is Live with Lauren. This is gonna be every Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you miss it, don't worry because it will be on replay. And we will also upload this over to our YouTube channel as well. So if you want to come back to it, maybe you're busy, but you want to see how to do the technique, you can jump back over there. We have 3 live shows for you this week. So this is the first live show. We have Erin Brenhouse, who's going tomorrow at 11 a.m., who will be teaching a dark florals technique. She will be using the art paste, and she's doing like a black daisy looking like 3D flower on the cutest nail ever. It's just such a cute salon technique. So make sure you set your alarm for tomorrow at 11 because Erin will be on here. And if you have never experienced Erin Brenhouse, I am so excited for you guys because she is just a joy to be around. She's bubbly, she's silly, and she has a master's degree in education. So she likes to teach, and I just love that girl. So I'm excited for you guys to really experience Erin. I hope that you guys will get on here, that you will support her. Erin and Ashton both are going live from Wildflowers this week, and of course they're a little nervous. I'm sure there'll be some hiccups, so I'm asking you guys, like our Wildflowers audience, if you would so kindly get on here tomorrow at 11 and support Erin and cheer her on as she does her demonstration. I'm super excited for her. I will definitely be on here watching. And then we have Ashton. Ashton has a weekly live show as well. Ashton's show is called Nail Night, and that is every Thursday night at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Ashton is actually in Las Vegas, so it's gonna be 6 o'clock in her time. It'll be 9 o'clock over here in my time. And so that'll be a great show. We're gonna just let her kind of go wild. So I have posted on my social media the previews for all of these shows, what we're gonna be teaching. Ashton this week is doing a dark floral look using the Wildflowers Artist Gel Paint. She's gonna show you how to get some good dimension in your florals on that dark background. So those are the live shows for this week. We also have quick tip videos going up on Instagram TV. We've got our Pinterest board. You guys, we have stuff on every one of our social media channels. So if you're not following us on all of the channels, I'm telling you, we're posting different stuff everywhere and some of the same stuff. So make sure that you go over to Pinterest and that you're following us on Pinterest and that you have subscribed to our Dark Florals board on Pinterest. Make sure that you are following us over on Instagram because we have IGTV videos that we'll be posting with different tips and techniques throughout the week. If you're not over on YouTube, subscribe to us. Make sure you get over to YouTube and subscribe to our channel. And of course, those of you who have found us here, make sure you, I guess, like the page. I don't know, you can like put on the notification bell for when we post stuff. But we've been working so hard behind the scenes to bring you Dark Florals Week. And so I have a couple more things to tell you, and then I will get right to the demonstration because I know that several of you are wanting to see how these dark floral nails are made, and I wasn't planning on showing you, but I will show you because I love you and I want you to do them and I want you to love them. So deal of the week. Every week we are back to having the deal of the week. So this week's deal of the week I'm really excited about. And you guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, we do have a limited number of these. So if you want this deal and you're interested in the deal, hurry up and get it because we'll probably run out of the fall art paste. But the deal is the fall art paste set. So if you don't know what art paste is like Play-Doh almost. It is a gel. It's like a 4D gel, and you can use this to do all of your 3D flowers. These are the colors that come in it. Like trying to hide my nails from you. I am guilty. I don't have anything on them because I'm getting ready to do them. And so when you open these babies up, you can see the viscosity of this gel. It's literally like Play-Doh. So you can make all these beautiful flowers. I've got a whole course on wildflowersnails.com. It is elevated art. It's our master artist course. So this is regularly $32 for this set of 4 colors. We have the slim silicone tools, which are regularly, I believe, $12 for the set. And we have the pump bottle, which I think is like $7. So the regular price, if you were to buy all of this separately, would be $51. And it is our deal of the week. So if you want this deal, $29 gets you this set. So you can get started making your elevated 3D art with a gel product. If you are someone who does your 3D art with liquid and powder, I'm telling you, I can still do liquid and powder 3D art, but I will always choose this over it because it doesn't matter how hot or how cold it is. It doesn't matter, like, you know, you don't have to worry about the product hardening on you until you put it in the light. So, and there's just so many cool things you can do with this stuff. And I feel like it's a little bit faster too, because you're not waiting for it to set up before you press it. You can just go, go, go. So anyway, that is our deal of the week. How do you get the deal of the week? Just head over to wildflowersnails.com. It's right on our website, like smack as soon as you get there. It's the very first thing. It says Wildflowers Deal of the Week. You click that, you add it to your cart, you're good to go. So take advantage of our deal of the week this week. It will change next week to something different. We figured out, for those of you who do want to follow our weekly themes, why are we doing weekly themes? Well, we do them anyway at Wildflowers. Like, we're creating nails and content all the time behind the scenes. This is like the inner workings of Wildflowers. We do these Pinterest boards every week. We collab and come up with these designs. We make all of our videos. We use our products. We do all of this every week anyway, and I thought it would be so fun to include you guys in on the process. So we use these weekly techniques or these weekly themes for inspiration. And all we're trying to do by doing these weekly themes is inspire you. We're not asking you to make nails. We're not really asking you guys for anything. We're just hoping that you will see these themes, that you will learn something about them, maybe a trick, maybe a tip. Maybe you'll see some of the nails that the Wildflowers creative team has made that week, and they will inspire you. Maybe you'll see our Pinterest board and you'll get inspired that way. So we're really just trying to help spark creativity, you know, and help sort of resuscitate. It's very easy to get dry and stagnant when you're a nail tech and not have anything fun and new and exciting to give to your clients. So we hope that if you guys can catch even just 10% of what we're putting out there every week, we're hoping that that will be enough to inspire you so that when you're in the salon, maybe you're making press-on nails because your state is, you know, totally sucking right now and they won't let you be in business. But whatever the case may be, hopefully we inspire you each week. So that is why we are doing this every week. So Erin has a quick tip for you that's coming out maybe today. I'm not sure. We've got a quick tip coming today. Ashton has an awesome, beautiful quick tip that's coming out, I think, Wednesday. If you want to play along with us, if you want us to see your work, please do it, because we love to see when you guys get inspired. So use the hashtag WF, which is for Wildflowers. It's not dirty. WF Dark Florals. And so every week as we change our themes, our hashtag will be WF for Wildflowers and then whatever the theme is. So this week it's WF Dark Florals. So be sure to use that hashtag. I'm gonna start in a day or so looking on YouTube, or not YouTube, on Pinterest and just all over the internet to see what comes up with that tag. So we hope that you guys will use it. We are telling you, please copy our designs. That's why we do this, is so that you guys can copy them if you want to, or if you want to take them and make them better, whatever you want to do. We have a really great video coming on YouTube this week. Ashton has done our weekly video this week, and she is showing, I don't know if y'all can see this. I actually have it like printed out, but she's doing this really amazing hand-painted eye. We called it Floral Flirt. So this is gonna be really cute for our YouTube. So that'll come out on Friday of this week. Our school blessing. So we are starting up the school blessing. What is the school blessing? How does the school blessing work? The school blessings, what we do at Wildflowers is we choose a school every month and we pick a promotional product and we bless that school. So the school that we're working with is called Stay Ready Nails Academy, and it is located in Houston, Texas, and I believe the owner's name is Miss Cynthia. And so we're really excited about partnering with this school for this month. the product that we are doing is the Wildflowers matte top coat. So if you love the Wildflowers matte top coat and you want to send one to a brand new nail student, go to wildflowersnails.com. You're going to use a coupon code for this, and you can click on School Blessing. It'll take you to where the information is. The coupon code is BLESSING. It's just all capitals, BLESSING. Use that when you're checking out. If you're getting our deal of the week, it might not let you use the coupon. So if that's the case, just send us an email or a message. We'll figure it out. We're trying to work past all of our hiccups. But anyway, use the coupon the coupon BLESSING to get your matte top coat for 25% off. What that does is it triggers us to send the matte top coat to the school for the student. And if you want to leave a personalized note for the student, something encouraging, that would be super cool. So you can just leave that in the notes section of your order. And we will write that out and we will attach it to that bottle of matte top coat that goes to that student. So really excited about that. And I'll tell you about our giveaway, and then I will get on to the technique. So the giveaway this week, the giveaway happens over on Instagram. So make sure, if you're like, but I don't have an Instagram, well, go make an Instagram, okay? You have to have an Instagram to be able to participate in our weekly giveaway. So what we're giving away this week is a set of black and white black and white lace paste. I was looking to see if I had something to show you. I forgot to grab it. Anyway, they're like these, but they're much larger versions. So a black one and a white one, and a set of silicone tools. And we are giving away the sparkly silicone tools with this giveaway. So what you want to do is make sure you're following at Wildflowers Nails and Wildflowers Nail Shop on Instagram, and we want you to tag 3 of your nail friends once we post the giveaway graphic. So that will be coming later today, and be sure that you enter to win. So I think that's it for announcements, and I am going to get into the demo here. Let me just look and see. Yes, we are getting back started. See if we have any questions or anything like that. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, we just have stuff going on everywhere. Okay, good. Looks good. Everything's good. Great. California. All right, okay, so I am going to, y'all are gonna have to bear with me because I wasn't initially set up to do a demonstration for you guys today, but I love you and I do wanna show you this. So just hang out with me for a second. I'm gonna put some gloves on so that you don't get distracted by my lack of pretty nails on my fingers. And I've got to flip this camera around so everybody can see. But what I've done is I've actually sort of, it's going to be sort of like a cooking show. So I'm going to work in progression and sort of show you how this thing progresses and talk about all of these steps. So, all right, here we go. I am going to grab this camera. You'll have to just look at my fancy floral dress. Okay, hang on everybody. You're getting ready to go for a ride. Well, hello there. All right, let me flip this. Aha, okay. Oops, wrong way. Make sure y'all can see. Okay, and then let me bring this way down. All right. Okay, hopefully that looks good. I'll be able to zoom in and stuff on these nails here. And when I upload this, I will upload in HD so that the picture gets really clear. So if you do want to come back and rewatch, you should be able to come back and rewatch without any problem. So the first thing that I do to create this look is I use the color Huckleberry. Huckleberry is one of our new gel polishes at Wildflowers. So if you are not in the loop and you didn't know, Wildflowers actually has its own gel polish line now. So I'm gonna just open this up and show you. These are like a lot of our colors. So you can pick any one of our dark colors here. You could do this over Imperial Jewel, which is a nice dark one. You could do it over Indie. You could do it over Perfect Purple. There's a lot of nice dark choices here, okay? So it does not have to be this color. This was just the one that I chose. So first step is going to be applying this. I already have one coat down. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my second coat. We've been getting like really good feedback about our gel polishes at Wildflowers, so that makes me really happy. Everybody's like, oh my God, I love them. They're so pigmented, they're so rich, they're so wonderful, they're so creamy and dreamy. So I am happy that everybody is happy with them. Sorry, I'm not trying to blind you here. I will go ahead and set this up to cure so that you guys don't get your eyes destroyed. There we go. What I did was, I don't know if y'all can see this, but I just set up my little clamp with my flash cure light on it. So I've set that aside. And now what I'm gonna do, what our next step is our next step is gonna be that we are going to pop this with a little bit of foil. We carry a great foil set at Wildflowers. It's the one that we've always had. Foils are really coming in big now, and that's kind of exciting to see. But these are actually made from Dollar Nail Art. They make these for us. They're located over on the other side of Florida. So that's kind of cool. So we just have a little holographic set right now. I'm gonna get us some fun foils, just some, you know, packs, but they are, of course, like the ones from China. So, but I do love these. All right, so we don't need to use the foil gel. If you're using the Wildflowers gel polish, it is quite sticky. So no unnecessary step of applying the Wildflowers foil gel here. You really don't have to go that far. We're not trying to get full coverage. So you're just gonna press and lift up, and you can see that foil comes right off onto the nail. Again, no need for foil gel. And we can just skip that step. So I like this. It gives a nice little sparkle and pop from behind the scenes. And then what we're gonna do after this, because we are gonna paint on top of this surface, is we wanna put a coat of the Wildflowers matte top coat on here. So I would apply my matte top coat right now, and I would cure it, and this is what we get after the matte top coat has been applied. So that's what that looks like. Our next step is going to be to paint our flower petals. Now we're gonna do this in 2 rows of flower petals, and there is a very specific way to do this. I like to work with the Wildflowers pop-up gel. I did try this with our White Artist gel paint, and I found that it's actually almost too pigmented, if that can be like a thing. It's got too much pigment. So anyway, I am also gonna be working with the Wildflowers Silver Brush. So I've done this technique with the Wildflowers Lime Brush and the Artist Gel Paints. I've done this with the Silver Brush and the pop-up gel. I honestly prefer the Silver Brush and the pop-up gel. So what I'm gonna do here is get just a little pinch, and I'm talking a tiny little pinch of pop-up gel just right on the tip of my brush. It is a very little tiny bit of gel. And what's so cool is, hold on, I kind of have to show you something with my hand. So what's so cool is this is what the brush is like. The brush has these bristles, right? And the bristles are going to stay closed like this. Alyssa, I just saw your question. I'll answer it in just a second. When you apply pressure to the brush, what happens is the bristles open like this. So what we have to do is we have to press the brush down so that the bristles open wide. That's what's gonna give us that outer rim of the petal. And then as we lift the pressure, what do you think happens? The bristles start to close up like this. So that's what we're gonna do here as we do this technique. It's really important to utilize your brush bristles and press down on them, okay? So I'm anchoring my finger. This is my pinky. I'm anchoring my finger here to help me be steady. Plus I had some coffee. Plus there's like 135 people watching. Don't get nervous, just teasing. I've done this a lot. And even if I have to give my brush a bit of a twist, I'll do whatever I can to get that to open up. And then I'm going to gently watch my bristles come back together as I pull. Wow. So it adds the depth that I'm looking for in a petal. You have to change your pressure. That is the whole key to doing this trick and this technique and making these very realistic petals. The other thing that you don't want to do is you don't want to get too much gel on the tip of your brush. Sometimes, you know who you are if you're someone who just uses too much product. So I'm telling you, like, watch it, don't go crazy. I do like to leave a bit of a space between my petals. So I'm gonna press. Sometimes I even am like wiggle, 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 just to get those bristles to open. And then I'm gonna start to slowly move forward and release my pressure, okay? I'm gonna keep on repeating this technique. Get a little bit of gel on the tip of my brush. It doesn't take a lot. I'm leaving that space between my petals. I'm gonna push down. You guys, how many seconds is it taking for me to make one petal? I would say maybe like 10 seconds, right? This is not a technique where you just are like blah, 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 and you go really fast. You really have to like think about what's happening to your brush bristles. So I see a lot of people that want to do this technique. I need to find a place to like demonstrate this really quick. They want to do this technique and they put their brush down, they go swing like that. And it's like, no, you guys, you cannot be swinging your brush. You have to go slow. You have to stay in control of what's happening with your brush, okay? There'll be no swinging here. And again, we're coming in. We're gonna give it a good press so that our bristles really open up, and then just slowly release that pressure as we come in, okay? And we'll do one more little guy up here. And we're gonna press even though things aren't perfect. And there we go. If for any reason you feel like there is too much white, and you don't have to do this, please skip this step if these look good. If you're like, oh, I got this solid white one and it just doesn't fade out enough, you can take your brush. Now I have kind of dried my brush off. You can take your brush and you can just gently tap. Tapping will pull the gel off. Do you see how I just did that? Okay, pulled the gel off. So again, right here, tap, tap, tap. If we need to pull some gel out of the middle, if for some reason we feel like, if for some reason we feel like it just got a little bit too bright, you can always take your dry brush and pull some of that out of the center. We have sort of a dark streak here, so if I want to just break that up. I really wouldn't care, honestly. I like being sort of carefree in my nail art style. So normally I wouldn't be that like picky and meticulous about stuff. So this would get cured, okay? I'm skipping the curing. I have this set up like a darn cooking show. So here are the petals that we pretend just made, and these are cured. Now what I'm gonna do to add depth is I'm going to work with the Wildflowers ink, and I'm going to put some ink in the center here. So I'm working with number 4. It's sort of like a brown color. And I'm gonna come in here and I'm going to just start to blob this.
Blob, 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 blob. You don't want to completely overtake the petals with it, all right? You just want to like get it there. And it's going to make a harsh line. Don't stress out. That's just what the ink does. What I'm going to do is grab the same silver brush that I've been working with, and I'm going to get a little bit of alcohol on my brush. Now, you'll probably be sort of cloudy white when you first get the alcohol in there because you've been working with white paint, right? Gel paint, the pop-up gel. So I'm going to get a little bit of isopropyl alcohol on the tip of my brush. And I'm just going to gently pat that line out. Okay. You don't want to go all the way up into your petals or make your petals brown. You just want to kind of pat that line out, all right? If you're scared at this point that you're going to jack this nail up, I'm going to recommend putting a coat of metallic top coat. If you are a brave soul and would like to continue, we're going to do our second row of petals. Now, I am just a brave soul and I will continue right on top of this. So you would add a top coat if you're scared, you think you're going to screw it up. Don't do matte. Matte will grab that ink and pull the ink right off. So you're going to have to do a shiny top coat here if you would like to stop and top coat to protect it. Otherwise, let's continue. So little dot of paint on the tip of the brush. You can go between these, you can go on top of them, that doesn't matter. What matters is don't go high. Stay kind of low with these petals. You're really trying to get some dimension in here, okay? You have to stay sort of low with your petals so that you can still see that there's a petal behind that petal. Hopefully that made sense. So I'm just pressing to open my bristles and then gently pulling. This is how you tell the difference between the back row and the front row when you're doing this technique. A little squiggle wiggle to open my bristles and then just pressing forward. So now we've got, and we'll just add that because there should be something up there. Okay, now we've got 2 layers of petals and you can clearly see which one's the front row or which one's the back row. But how you screw that up is you put your petals too high, and if your back row of petals is really bright and solid white without that depth and dimension as you pull forward, it's just gonna look like, you know, petals on top of petals. It's just gonna be white, it's gonna look like a white cloud. So how do I load my brush? Nancy, that was a good question. Every single petal. Every single petal has to start with a nice little bead of this white pop-up gel on the brush. Your brush should be nice and tight, and you should have a perfect little bead of pop-up gel on there every single time. So make sure that you don't like try to double dip and do 2 at once or whatever. Okay, so at this point, I would cure this, pretend, oh, okay, here we go. So here's what we have right now, all right? If you would like to do another round of ink, yes, the ink does air dry. Great question, Jennifer, the ink air dries. So if you wanna do another round of ink, you totally can. Let's do it just because. So I come in there with my ink. It looks scary, don't be scared. So that's a harsh line. I'm going to get a little bit of alcohol on my brush and just feather that line, okay? How do I feather the line? I'm not pulling, I'm patting. It's just a quick little pat, but look at all the depth that that adds. It's pretty awesome, right? I mean, it looks like a black hole. And so from here, what I'm gonna do is add some little dots. And this is going to be the center of my flower. So this is our fancy Wildflowers dotting tool. And I'm going to just use the lid from the pop-up gel. get just a little bit of this on here, and I am going to put some wee little dots. Just like that for the center of my flower. You can always double dip if you want more. These dots don't even have to be perfect. Like if you go in there and you touch your, touch your tool down and it like pulls the center of the dot back out. Like you guys, it's nature. I'm even gonna let some crazy dots happen up high like that. It's not supposed to look perfect. Okay, so there's that. Now I am gonna have to cure this. And so now the fun part, this is where we add glass gel over top of the whole entire nail. This one's from the berry collection. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, we only have like 6 berry collections left, period, at Wildflowers. So if you want the berry glass gels, it comes with this, a rich blueberry color and a black. So if you want them, you better buy them now. Because yeah, I was like, crap, do we really only have like 6 of these? It's true. And so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take this glass gel and I'm gonna coat over the whole entire nail with this. And this is going to turn my flower a nice dark, not too dark. It's still gonna be there, but it's gonna darken it up. And this is how I get my petals to be that deeper color. You could go over this with black glass gel, blue glass gel, red glass gel. There's a lot of different glass gels that you can use for this technique. So don't be scared to, I've just got that curing, but don't be scared to use those glass gels, and stay with me here, you guys. I'm just curing it and I'll put my top coat on it in just a second. I'm gonna go with the Wildflowers top coat gel. We do have 2 different top coats at Wildflowers. We have the top coat gel and the metallic top coat. The top coat gel is really like a finishing gel. It's got a thicker viscosity, it's super shiny, it's protective. It's really everything you want in like a finishing gel top coat. Whenever I do press on nails, you guys, hang your nail upside down like this. Let gravity pull that gel to the center, especially if you have a nail that's like at all bumpy. So yeah, we do have a distributor in New Zealand if you guys are looking. In New Zealand / Australia. I think she ships to Australia as well. She's pretty awesome. Her name's Tracy. So I flipped that over and look at my light line now. Look how perfect it just got. So if you're doing press-ons, like really hang them upside down like this before you cure. It just helps you to not have a lumpy nail. Nobody likes a lumpy nail. All right. So, hello. There we go. I'm back. I hope you guys liked that demonstration that I wasn't really planning on doing. I have the nail right here, so it's just getting its final cure. And so welcome, oh my God, like look at my mouth really big. No, I'm just kidding. But welcome to Dark Florals Week. I'm so excited. For those of you who are following along with us this week, I can't wait to see what you make. I really hope that you come out of this week super inspired. That's why we're doing what we're doing, is to really just inspire nail artists everywhere. You don't have to use Wildflowers products. It's like about something a lot bigger this week. So we really just want to inspire you guys and help you guys stay creative and keep on creating. And we're actually working like 4 weeks ahead. So I know what next week's theme is, and I know what the week after that is, and I know what the week after that is. And we have some really exciting theme weeks coming. And I want so badly to cheat and tell you, but I'm not going to. So here is, I know it's totally out of focus. I don't think I can make it focus. I'll flip back around and show you guys super up close this nail that we just created here. So bear with me, I'll put you back down. Look up my nose. Okay, I'm gonna super zoom in. And so here is the nail. Don't you like that foil under there, you guys? Isn't that nice? It just gives it a little pop of something to catch your eye. And then the beautiful depth of that flower is pretty awesome. So yeah, I thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. I hope that you guys are inspired. I hope that you try this. I hope you try the petals. I'm gonna flip you guys around again. I hope you try the petals. I think you guys can do this. It's not too hard. So thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you on Instagram for the giveaway. We will see you on Instagram TV for our quick tips. We'll also post those on Facebook. We will see you on YouTube on Friday. And Erin will be here, right here, tomorrow. Not really, she's gonna be in Canada, but she'll be here on the Wildflowers page tomorrow at 11 a.m. to do another Dark Florals demonstration live, so you guys can connect with her, ask her questions. She is lovely. And then on Thursday night, Ashton will be making her debut. If you guys don't know who Ashton is, get ready. She is the winner of NTNA. She's like amazing. She's like, I'm like, everybody should know who Ashton is. So if you don't, you'll know. But she's an incredible teacher. I don't know, I feel so blessed sometimes to sit under people and learn from them. So I'm excited for you guys to be able to sit under Ashton's teaching and learn from her on Thursday for nail night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, right here on the Wildflowers channel. So anything else, any quick questions before I leave? Because I am gonna get off here. I've gotta go feed my dog. And loaded brush cases, the mermaid ones, we are sold out of these. I wasn't gonna do them again. It was like a limited edition, but I will say I am going to order more of these brush cases and load them up for you guys. So just don't worry. Okay, questions, sorry. Let me get my iPad and just double check for questions here. You guys, Wildflowers right now is being run by myself, my husband, and my daughter. So we are trying our hardest to help all of you guys. Anybody who has issues, anybody who needs anything, you know, we're juggling shipping out orders. We still have COVID going on, of course, so we're sort of limited right now, but please don't let that stop you from reaching out to us. We are happy to help, and we will do everything we can to help you guys if there's anything that you need from us. We had a couple orders during the big sale, a couple things that we forgot to put in orders, and just like little things like that happen from time to time. So, all right, I'm looking for questions. I don't see any yet. It could be the delay, or it could be my stomach growling. Trying to remember if there's anything else that I needed to share with you guys. I'm just excited. I'm happy you guys are here. I'm happy you guys are following us. And, oh, thank you, Charlene. Thank you so much. I'll tell you something really funny really fast, and then I'll go. I found my old YouTube channel. Like, I have 3 YouTube channels total. One is Wildflowers YouTube channel. I have 2 personal YouTube channels. So I started a YouTube channel like way back. And it has all of my like original videos on it. And I was watching myself last night. It's like a 5-year-old video about art paints. And it's like an infomercial. I was dying. I was like, I love that girl. I had like short hair and a little like headband. And so anyway, I'm excited. I'm gonna like post some of them for throwbacks because they're funny. And I know some of you guys have been customers for that long. So thank you for your loyalty. Thank you so much for your support. We are, you know, trying our best to do good things at Wildflowers. We are doing everything we can really to give back to this industry and to inspire you guys. And we're excited to partner with the schools and help the newbie students. So consider doing the school blessing this month. Again, that's for the matte top coat. If you use the code BLESSING, you'll get 25% off, but it prompts us to send a matte top coat for free to the school that is called Stay Ready Nails Academy in Houston, Texas. We are going to send a matte top coat to a student, and you can put your own personal little note on there for the student, which makes it just so special because this industry is special, and you know, it's really great. Lace paste chipping, any tips? Phyllis, just try to keep it low and make sure that you're working on nails that are completely finished. But try to keep what you're doing kind of low profile when you're working. Nancy, you probably were watching me back then. Listen, I'm gonna post some of the videos. You guys, they are hilarious. I'm like, hi, my name's Lauren Meyerman and I love nails. Like, they're so funny. Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you to my master artist that jumped on here to help me answer questions while I was live. I really appreciate you, Trisha. Thank you to Aaron. I hope your husband's doing good. And yeah, thank you to everyone who was on here helping me answer questions. You guys are so helpful. We do have that page on Facebook that is sort of like a community page for people to help each other answer questions, because I'm not always available to answer like technique questions. We've got a bunch of amazing master artists who are able to hop on there and help you guys whenever they can. So anyway, all right, y'all, I'm gonna get off here. All right, cool. I love you guys so much. Again, back here tomorrow, 11 o'clock in the morning for Erin. We're so excited for you, Erin. We can't wait. And then again, Ashton, 9 o'clock on Thursday for her live demonstration. We are so pumped about it. So, all right, you guys, I'll catch you later. Bye.